Hello everybody, my name is Mark. I want everybody who thinks they know what I'm going to say next to raise your hand. Raise them high, let me see them. That's good. Okay, I'm going to test you. If you really think you know what I'm going to say next, I want you to say it with me. Ready? I have the best job in the whole world. Good job, everybody. Yes, Camp McDowell is a successful place. We're successful because so many people come here. But the most successful thing about Camp McDowell is the way that lives are changed. The most important success of Camp McDowell is that when people leave here, they act differently. They change the world.
One of the resolutions in your packet reflects a dream I've had for several years. A dream I shared with my friend Mark Johnson and wove together with a dream that he'd had. My life has been greatly enriched by working with special sessions. I've learned so much from those folks. The camp is for campers who are treated with dignity and respect that they don't often receive. But it's also a life-changing week for the staff, especially the high school kids, who give up a week of air conditioning, internet connection, and sleeping late to care for 1 or 2 or 3 campers who need some help. It turns their life upside down. Instead of being served, they serve. Instead of being invited and encouraged, they invite, include, and cheer for somebody else. They're given a great deal of responsibility and trust, and they almost always live into it. I hope you know a young person who's been to special session. And I hope when you listen to the stories they tell, you'll hear how deeply they have been touched. My original dream was to build a new area at camp for people who are not nimble, who need some help, who have special needs. So I told my friend Mark Johnson, and he said he had a dream too. He was thinking how wonderful it would be to expand the environmental education program that he and Maggie have developed so successfully, to teach school children about the production of food, a farm education program. And he was also dreaming about what a witness it would be for us to make part of camp environmentally responsible, to be good stewards of God's creation, to be an example for those people who visit, to produce some of our own food and some of our own energy. While Mark and I were thinking and dreaming and blending our ideas together, we started a new emphasis at camp, a folk school, to build community and offer training on skills that make our lives richer. Playing banjos or dulcimers, making bread, throwing pottery, telling stories, learning to square dance, 100 other skills that people would enjoy learning about. And as we were thinking that maybe we could weave in that thread as well, we became more and more aware that it would be great to build more facilities at camp so that we can expand our ministry of hospitality, so that more vestries and church groups and congregations and other groups could come to camp for a day or a weekend or a week. Well, we've worked at it for a while, and now all these dreams and ideas have been woven together And the resulting plan calls for a new area at camp to be built and called Bethany Village. Bethany, as I'm sure you will remember, is where the Friends of Jesus lived.
I want you to imagine with me a dining and a meeting hall full of groups from around the diocese. I want you to imagine with me a place that is flat and open and handicap accessible. I want you to imagine with me a new camp facility for children from urban areas that have never been in the woods before. I want you to imagine with me a place for people with physical disabilities who can finally enjoy the beauties of our camp. I want you to imagine with me space where any parish can have a parish retreat at any time, and I want you to imagine with me Bethany Village, and you're not going to have to imagine very long because it's happening, and it's happening now, and we want you to be a part of it. Bethany Village is our family project, and friends, we've needed one for a long time. As a parish family, as a diocesan family, as individuals and groups in the state of Alabama, let's roll up our sleeves and build something new. Let's build a camp for the 21st century. It's not just Camp McDowell, it's Bethany Village, and it's for all of us. So join us on the journey. Thank you.
We need to laugh together. We need to remember how to laugh at ourselves.
Hi, my name is Mark, and I have the best job in the world.
Hey, my name's Mark Johnston. And did I happen to mention I have the best job in the world?
Hi, I'm Mark Johnson. Did I mention that I have the best job in the world?
Hey, my name's Mark Johnson. Did I happen to mention that I'm the...
Hi, my name is Mark, and I have the best job in the world.
Hey, I'm Mark Johnson. Did I ever mention that I have the best job in the world?
I am filming.
That's why people used to take pictures 100 years ago. They would look at the camera.
Hi, I'm Mark Johnson, and did I mention I have the best job in Winston County and the whole world?
Hey, I'm Mark Johnson. Did I happen to mention that I have the best job in the world?
Growing God's Backyard. Bethany encompasses multi-purpose rooms and a permanent platform for teaching, learning, and performing, with a music dance hall benefiting the Alabama Folk School, whose growth has been hampered as we currently squeeze classes in between all other events. Bethany will be the springboard for an on-site farm education program to be a companion of the highly successful McDowell Environmental Center, coupled with a production farm and orchard to raise poultry and livestock and teach children to utilize nature's bounty, complete with a teaching kitchen. And with the lake as a background, the new and accessible facilities will add an additional 332 beds and can fully accommodate groups of up to 600. Perfect to accommodate more summer camps, including special session, conferences, and parish retreats.
Ah, the fork at Camp McDowell. My favorite thing about the fork is, no matter which direction you go, you still go to Camp McDowell.